Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Smart Yourself. As I said in the previous video, we are going to see the components of cell briefly. Topics: cell, plasma membrane, nucleus, cytoplasm, cell wall, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, lysosome, mitochondria, and vacuole. First of all, a cell. Cell consists of three parts. They are cell membrane, the nucleus, and between the two, cytoplasm. Each cell in our body is enclosed by plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is also known as cell membrane. Cell membrane is double layer, that is, plasma membrane is a double layer of phospholipid molecules. Remember, phospholipid molecules. This cell membrane separates the material outside the cell, that is extracellular, from the material inside the cell, intracellular. Some substances like carbon dioxide or oxygen can move across the cell membrane through a process called diffusion. Now comes the nucleus. Nucleus are formed by a nuclear membrane around the fluid nucleoplasm, which is the control center of the cell. From this, we come to know that the nucleus is the control center of the cell. The nucleus membrane has pores which allow the transfer of material from inside the nucleus to its outside, that is, to the cytoplasm. The nucleus contains chromosomes, which are visible as rod-shaped structures only when the cell is about to divide. Chromosomes contain information for inheritance of characters from parents to next generation in the form of DNA. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. Functional units of DNA are called as genes. Okay, now we learnt about plasma membrane and nucleus. Now, then what is nucleoid? That is, undefined nuclear region containing only nucleic acids is called a nucleoid. Such organisms who lack a nuclear membrane are called prokaryotes. Organisms with cells having a nuclear membrane are called eukaryotes. Prokaryotic cells also lack most of the other cytoplasmic organelles present in eukaryotic cell. Next comes the cytoplasm. We can see a large region of each cell enclosed by a cell membrane. This region takes up very little stain. It is called the cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is the fluid content inside the plasma membrane. It also contains many specialized cell organelles. Each of these organelles performs a specific function for the cell. Now, we will learn about cell organelles. First, endoplasmic reticulum. First point, endoplasmic reticulum, that is ER, is a large network and it is made up of long tubes and sheets. There are two types of ER, that is rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum looks rough under a microscope because it has particles called ribosomes attached to its surface. The ribosomes, which are present in all active cells, are the site of protein manufacture. Friends, remember this. Ribosome is the site of protein manufacture. This question surely occurs in your exam. So, which is the site of protein manufacture in the sense? The answer is ribosomes. So, these ribosomes manufacture proteins and it will be sent to various places in the cell depending on their needs using the ER. Now SER, that is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum helps in manufacture of fat molecules or lipids. Remember, rough endoplasmic reticulum manufactures proteins, but SER manufactures fat molecules or lipids. The proteins and lipids manufactured by the SER helps in building the cell membrane, and this process is known as membrane biogenesis. Next comes the Golgi apparatus. The Golgi apparatus was first discovered by Camillo Golgi. He is Camillo Golgi. Golgi apparatus consists of a system of membrane-bound vessels which is arranged parallel to each other. The function of the Golgi apparatus is present in the vessels. Its functions include the storage, modification and packaging of products, and Golgi apparatus is the guy who forms lysosome. Come, let us see about lysosome. Lysosomes are membrane-bound sacs which was filled with digestive enzymes, and these enzymes are made by rough endoplasmic reticulum as we learnt before. Lysosome helps a cell by keeping it clean by digesting foreign materials which enter the cell. What is the foreign material mentioned here? It is nothing but bacteria, viruses and unwanted food. And lysosome has a powerful digestive enzyme capable of breaking down all organic material, and lysosomes are known as suicide bags. Why are they known as suicide bags? Because when the cell gets damaged, lysosome may burst and the enzyme digests their own cell. I said already that lysosome contains powerful enzymes capable of breaking down all organic materials. So, when the cell is damaged, lysosome may burst the enzymes and digest their own cell. Therefore, this is why lysosomes are known as suicide bags. Now comes the mitochondria in line. Mitochondria have two membrane-bound covering and they are known as the powerhouse of the cell. The outer membrane is porous while the inner membrane is deeply folded. The energy needed for our body to do all the activities are released by mitochondria, and the energy is released in the form of ATP molecule. Full form of ATP is adenosine triphosphate molecule. There comes another question in your exam that which is the organelle contains its own DNA other than nucleus? So the answer is mitochondria. Mitochondria have their own DNA and ribosome other than nucleus. And mitochondria are capable of making their own proteins. Now we will learn about plastids. Plastids are only present in plant cell and not in animal cell. Plastids are of two types. They are chromoplast and leucoplast. Chromoplast are colored plastids and leucoplast colorless plastids. Chromoplast contains the pigment chlorophyll and they are known as chloroplast. Leucoplast. Leucoplasts are organelles where starch, oils and proteins are stored. Now we are going to see about vacuoles. Okay guys, don't worry, this is the last component of cell. Vacuoles. Vacuoles are storage sacs for solid or liquid contents. They are small sized in animals and large sized in plant cells, and they occupy more volume in plant cell. Okay friends, we have successfully learnt about components of cell. Here are some 1-mark questions from the lesson The Fundamental Unit of Life. If you are able to answer all these questions, then it means you are thorough in this lesson. Let's get started. Who discovered cell? Oh right, Robert Hooke. Name 2 cells present in human body.
Obviously,
Blood cell and nerve cell. Which is the outer covering of the cell? Plasma membrane. Some substances move across the cell through a process called diffusion. Fractional segment of DNA are called genes. Which is the site of protein manufacture? Ribosomes. Who discovered Golgi apparatus? Camillo Golgi. Which is known as suicide bag? Lysosomes. Which is the powerhouse of the cell? Mitochondria. Which is the fundamental unit of life? Cell. The process by which most of the cell divide is called Mitosis. Who proposed cell theory? Schleiden and Schwann. Who expanded cell theory? Virtue. Okay friends, we have done with the lesson. I'll meet you in my next video with the topic Matter in Our Surroundings, Chemistry, Lesson 1. Until then, this is Smart Yourself signing off. Thank you.